be the commentator for tonight. The tournament starts on Mondays and lasts for 24 hours from 7 p.m. Central European Time. Friday evening from 7:30 to watch it live. What's the program? I have pre-recorded 10 board match point tournament and I will be playing 3 challenges against you. Everybody can join. Making mistakes is human and we are here to learn from each other. Don't be scared. Everybody can win. Just for your courage, I will reward you with diamonds so you can play other Funbridge Points or Federation tournaments. What do you have to do to challenge me? Write down in the chat your Funbridge nickname challenges Milan or go in the and click challenge. The official sponsor of the tournament and the live stream is Funbridge. Thank you for joining. Have fun! Hi guys, welcome to another YouTube live stream on the Funbridge YouTube channel. As usual, we have 10 boards with match point scoring and 3 challenges. There are already some people sending the challenges on the chat. There are as well some who already sent me the invitation via the app. So I'm going to add them there. And then we have Migrant Worker, the first time challenger here. And I think he's the first one who actually didn't play a challenge against me. So I'm going to accept automatically. So this is the first challenger for tonight and I will update the list for later. I have added a little bit extra to the play of the board. I would really appreciate your feedback and we can talk about that a little bit more on this live stream and potentially also on Thursday. There's a change waiting for the next week of Funbridge tournaments and the change might be relatively significant, but yeah, I think it's quite okay. The tournaments won't be free anymore and it might be a good news as bad news as well. The good news is that they will cost only 5 diamonds, so that's basically, I don't know, like 25 cents or something like that. So for those who want to enjoy like a nice tournament, compare with players, it might not be that huge amount. For those who are following my channel, it's definitely not a problem. Because I'm giving diamonds not just only for the challenges, but I will be making a draw of 10 players who played the tournament and I will see how I will divide because it's in my jurisdiction. I will make a draw of 10 players who will win 50 diamonds. So basically if you win one time and you are lucky, you can play 10 tournaments for free and so on. If you play a challenge, you can play 2, 4 or even 6 tournaments as well. So I hope that this will be not such an issue, but yeah, well, there are some organizational things why it should be this way, and this is what we figured out at the end with Funbridge to meet on the middle. We still will play the same boards and that's the key, what I always try to push as much as possible, that we are trying and having a fair competition among each of us. 5 diamonds seems like a bargain. Yeah, well, hopefully one of the benefits might be that those players who play on multiple accounts and who try to cheat those tournaments won't be playing also these 3 tournaments like affect the ranking of Funbridge Points hugely. So it's from all kind of perspective for various players that this might be not beneficial. Okay, well, let's get to the play and to bridge. We will see next week how those 5 diamonds will affect the participation, and we can go further trying to figure out maybe something smarter, maybe not. I'm looking forward. If you have suggestions, then let me know. But the situation is always a little bit more difficult since you need to think for a lot of various things combined. So we go to board number 1. I have prepared something new for you guys. So the first questions we want to ask ourselves is what type of the hand we have. And once we get the answer that this is a balanced hand, we should look for certain features and how do we approach with this hand. So with balanced, you mainly count high card points. You try to look for your long suits if you can establish actually the length tricks in no trumps, or if you can find a potential fit with partner suit, and then mainly how many tricks do you have. And by how many tricks, mainly I mean honors. So top honors, aces, kings and queens. Once we find the fit, we are trying to look for useful honors, because during the bidding it changes. And useful honors are aces and kings, and queens only if we know that partner is having 3 plus cards. Same with the king. If we know that partner is having a singleton, king is not a useful honor. Basically, we're thinking how many losers do we cover to our partner. Well, with 8 high card points, we just pass and we wait. And since partner didn't bid, yeah, we just wait what East-West will be playing, and we are trying to figure out how many defensive tricks we have. In here, I hope that I have 2, that one of the queens will score a trick, but we will see. Once you see the table, then you will have a little bit more information. Okay, club towards the 9, and now we know that our club queen is not useful at all. The clubs will be either ruffed or discarded on spades. And because spades is a very risky suit here, we just need to attack the suit as soon as possible. Well, attack the entries as soon as possible, because all the other cards can be discarded on spades. So in here, I have either options to try to draw the trumps, but if we draw the trumps, clubs and diamond losers will disappear on spades. So let's try to attack the diamonds. The question is, how do I want to do that? Partner will be kind of end played, but I need him to have Jack 10 or King 10 or King Jack. So basically 2 honors. But if partner doesn't have them, then I will lose it anyway. And I need to unblock the suit if partner is having King 10. See that Declare is trying to protect his entry by jumping with the king and maybe roughing a club. But since the Jack drops, I don't think that he needs any roughs. Partner didn't jump with the ace, so we're not seeing the ace. Maybe partner doesn't have it. Ah, close. Oh, wow. Okay, partner had ace king, so now our 9-10 is winner. But we don't get anything else, so yeah, I'm gonna just get this one. And maybe Declare is out of diamonds, potentially. He's definitely out of spades. If he has the 4th diamond, the game is over. So I just get rid of his trumps. And my hope, but he had 2 spades, 6 hearts. No, he had only 2 clubs and 3 diamonds. So game over, but down 1. And we always had the tricks to... No, actually, we needed to get the hard trick. The cleric could just simply play a low hard, and then we might not get a hard trick. So actually playing the diamonds to get a ruff, that's kind of the key play on this board. So let's have a look. What's the score? Yeah, and 60%, because this is what the majority of players did. Some doubles hoped to get a score, which basically worked for most of them, because probably they already knew how to beat the contract. But there were still quite a lot of players who managed to make and didn't establish the diamond ruff, and Arjun might guess the ace king of hearts to get that score on this board. So that's a good start, and for the things and for the description which is there. So it's very important that first of all there are 4 types of distribution: balanced hands, semi-balanced hand, unbalanced hands. All 3 we will have today, so you will see the description, what is important to think about on the same boards. A spoiler, today I think there was no goulash hand, but maybe we will get one goulash hand later in the challenges. And with each type of your distribution, you have to evaluate in a different way. And what is important when you are balanced, you should focus on top honors. And top honors, at the beginning, you just count all your aces, kings and queens. But later on, while you have more information, top honors changes to useful honors. And useful honor is one which covers partner loser. So basically you want to have all your top honors useful. That would mean that your hand is really good for a partner. So in combination together, if you have like 6 top honors, but at the end only 2 of them scores the trick, then it's a disastrous hand. And that can happen if you have your top honors opposite your partner's shortnesses and stuff. And this is the goal in the bidding, to figure that out. Not the same 14 or 12 as or scores the same amount of tricks. So it's top honors goes to useful honors when you have a fit, then gets to the final analysis, which is tricks. And bridge is a game of tricks, and that's why we should think already during the bidding of tricks and not just the bunch of high card points, although with balanced hands it works really fine. So let's see the second board. Once again, we start with the key question. We have again a balanced hand, so no need to go further. What checkpoints do we need to find? But 15 high card points. We have 5 top honors, but the doubleton queen of clubs is not very useful. But if we have a spade or a hard fit, we might get another length trick in the other suit. The 10 of spades might help to get an extra trick in combination with partner's jack or a queen, maybe even with 9-8. So 15 we just go standard. Partner is transferring to clubs, so suddenly our doubleton queen of clubs becomes a very useful asset. From top honor, not a useful honor, it becomes a useful honor if clubs are trumps. But also in case we're playing no trumps, the queen is invaluable. Partner is showing a hard shortness, and I'm not afraid of hearts. So now the question is, do we play in 3 no trumps or do we play in 6 clubs? You might be thinking that we have 3 small diamonds, but well, only a pessimist just thinks that opponents will catch 5 diamond tricks. So now the useful honors comes in hand, and we have 4 of them only. If we're playing clubs and they lead a heart, maybe, but only maybe, the queen of hearts, if it scores a trick, it might be good, because partner might not have anything to discard. Just imagine partner has like king, queen in diamonds, doubleton, and third queen in spades, and singleton there, 7 card clubs. Then if we discard a spade, it was not a loser. If we discard a diamond, it was not a loser, because we have to lose the ace, and so on. So, well, right now I have a minimum hand, and the queen of hearts is not useful. It's good in no trumps, so that's why I'm going to bid no trumps. Okay, partner is having 5-4-3-1. See, this is why the diamonds were not that relevant. We have 2 heart tricks because of the lead. Hopefully we might get 5 club tricks, but we're not sure about that. We can get 4 spade tricks if the spade finesse is on. But how to play? Yeah, probably first I need to test the clubs. Okay, 2 is very promising. 2 and a 5. So I think they're okay. So now we don't need to care if they split, but they split 4-2. We can play the jack of spades, and if it is not covered, Arjun very often covers, then we can just win and try the diamond suit, because the spade I can dump on the heart, and this is very important here. Okay, well, I need to refresh. Yeah, I heard that some of you had troubles as well, but you might see how many troubles will I have. I'm playing on a computer, Windows, so we will see. Okay, so now let's try to play the diamond towards the jack. 5, we're missing 4 and a 3, which is not actually a good thing here. The king might be promising. I have to win this one with the ace, and we might squeeze West if he has the queen of spades and if he has 4 diamonds. Yeah, high-low, I have to try the finesse and risk potentially going down. So if I cash the ace of, well, wait. I see the 7 of diamonds. If West is having 4, he might discard 1. So let's cash the clubs first. Yeah, hard discard, so now I can afford to lose the spade. 2 hard discards, so there are 2 hearts left. Okay, here we go, a spade. And another heart. Okay, so I cash the ace of diamonds. And West has 1 more diamond and 1 more spade. So let's see. 1 more diamond, 1 more spade. But since West didn't cover, yeah, I think it's a doubleton queen. And I think there's still 1 hard left, and I think that's East who has it. So let's win with the king. Oh no, that's 1 hard left, and it's actually with West. I should have figured this out. Guys, this is costly. So it was a singleton and a 5 card. This was really costly. Making 11 or 12 tricks will be a huge difference. Yeah, I should have figured this out. There was 1 hard left. I should have taken a little bit extra time for this trick. In imps, I will not care that much, but in match points, yeah, well, let's see what's the difference. Yeah, and this is 38.6%. You see that on the right side it's actually wrong, so the numbers are switched, and this is probably something what happens yesterday evening. I don't have any extra info, same as what you have, guys, but I have heard from quite a lot of you that you had some issues while you were playing, and that obviously is some kind of the problem, like technical problem on the Funbridge side, that there might be doing some updates which didn't work out well, and this is also one of the outcomes, because for 11 tricks it's 38%, and for 12 tricks, which is the majority of players, it should be the 72.72%. see that scoring 10 tricks only, that's a disastrous score, since some players played in 4 spades. But anyways, I should have fought a little bit more to get the full distribution. I was too harsh, and it's costed me 3.5% in the final scores, so that didn't work out really well. Okay guys, this is last board, and spoiler, I think this will be a pretty fast one. So now you have the time to join the lottery. This is the actual list what I have gathered so far, and maybe I missed someone on the chat. So if you don't see yourself on the list, please send me or remind me once again on the chat. I will just check and have a look within the app for the last time before we do the lottery for 3 challengers. One is already done and finished the boards, so we are looking for 2 more. Okay, so I have a few more. Sorry guys if I missed you. Sometimes you might just write it on the chat, but it just doesn't go through, because very often you are saying that you challenged, but I tried to search through, it was not there. But this way we should put everybody in who wants to fight for a victory today. We go to board number 3. Again, although we are not opening, we should ask ourselves what type of the hand we have, and this is a semi-balanced hand. A semi-balanced hand can be either a 2-suiter, 1-suiter, 2-suiter, or 3-suiter. Here we strongly want to play spades, but actually if we find the heart fit, it's fine as well, and potentially we could find the club fit. So at the beginning this looks like a 1-suiter, but very often it can be a 2-suiter or a 3-suiter, depending on our free cards are good or not. With semi-balanced hand, it's on the edge. We should count both high card points and number of theoretical losers. Theoretical loser is a missing top honor, so ace, king, or queen. So we have 1 in diamonds, 3 in clubs, and 1 in hearts, totally having 5 theoretical losers. How to get rid of them, that's the question you should ask immediately in the bidding, because that should be the first question what you will ask when you will be declaring. And if we know that we want to declare in spades, how partner covers our losers, either that he has a spade fit and he roughs our hearts or clubs, or that he does have those honors we are missing. So now choosing the best approach, I think in here I just go and show the strong hand. Partner shows a fit, so now I just skip the club cue bid. So partner just keeps bidding only if he has a club cue bid. 4 hearts not necessarily shows a heart control, but he's promising club control. So now I want to ask for key cards. If partner has 2, we can ask for aces. If partner has 1, yeah, since partner gave me a control, then I will try to go 6. Because basically if partner has a minimum hand, he shouldn't give us the control. So let's see. Sometimes you have to like guess if you don't have a good style with partner. Okay, ace of diamonds, so that's absolutely no problem with diamonds. If they rough, I over rough. So everything should be fine. We have entries and the tricks are there. 6 no trumps seems to be even a better contract than 6 spades, because I can get the diamonds as well, and if spades break 4 with west and 0 with east, we will be in trouble since 6 spades. But right now, very easy for the card play, and see that partner had 2 good honors, which covers our club. We could have roughed a club, and those diamond honors were working as discards for our hearts. So yeah, this is how it is done. Yeah, and 86% for reaching 6 spades. The top score was 6 no trumps, but it's quite hard to read from the scores the rest. But basically, if you end up only in the game and you play in 4 spades, it's only 41%. Probably 7 to 2 for 3 no trumps because of the 10 extra. So that's the difference in match points and M's. We will just get all 12 M's for reaching the slam, since it is only like 1/4 of the players who reached it. And this is something what is definitely based on experience. And if you just guys have read, and I will see if I have it here, the card play specific, so this is not actually the one I want to share, but I have received by an email a description which Funbridge just provides to the subscribers to the Funbridge app that they shared what's actually the programming. And just to say it quickly here, basically the first few bits, I would say like 2 rounds, so a response and a rebid, that's kind of a system. So this is where most of the information just comes from. And if you just break the system, so you just respond with something you don't have, or you promise something different, then Arjun, you will never persuade Arjun that you have something else. And that's what makes quite a lot of problems. But sometimes you can get a good score because you promise something which you don't have, because also East-West trusts you. But what is very important is that after that, so after there is no like systematic bids, which are also in your convention cards, and usually there's only 3 bids: opening, response, rebid, maybe one more bid. But basically, starting from the 4th bid, Arjun takes her experience, which is million of boards, and she tries to just filter the outcomes with the same sequence and like similar type of the hand, and if she managed to make a slam or not. So this board was a great example of showing extras by the 4 hard cubid, because if Arjun will figure out that in this sequence her hand is not good, she will probably bid just 4 spades, and that's where you just should stop and trust partner. In some cases it might be the other way, but it's her experience, and we as human players, as partners, we have to accept that. And this is very important, and it changed, and it will change my approach with Funbridge, to know this logic of programming. So Arjun doesn't think like a human after that. So you, first of all, you cannot rely on the descriptions, what are there, starting from bid 4 or later on, 3rd round of bidding. So just think. That's my suggestion, that guys, you should just think and take logic first, and maybe the experience. So the hand evaluation is really key here, and like the conventions like last train or splinters and stuff, that's what just doesn't work, because this is how human works. For Arjun, she just evaluates, and that's what we knew, that she's just passing 4 no trumps, because the outcome most often is that you just don't make 12 tricks, while you have like the borderline slam. So now some of the decisions make sense to me. I know that it might be really tough for people who are not that experienced in bridge and who are relying on the description, but once again, it's very tough it's very tough to program artificial intelligence which plays with players of wide experience and knowledge and skill. The other thing for the card play, if you didn't read the file, is what is important. We just know the standard count and stuff, and she signals count up to trick number 7. But also what is very important, that Arjun doesn't take much in consideration what actually you play. I mean, based on signals. So the first round signal, that might be key, but for the rest, she just have her own approach and a way of defending, because she doesn't know if she's sitting opposite a beginner or opposite an expert. And if you have played with a beginner, you know that it doesn't matter what you discard, you just have to take your approach. And that's basically what the majority of players here on Funbridge or online is. So we should take with the beginners. Okay, so while me talking, we have one more player who joined here, Rafilu 2003. So that would be about it. I hope that I didn't miss anyone. And we already get number 18, which will be a lot of cards, and number 10. Yeah, exactly what David is saying. So the first bit starts with the pass. So if you pass a hand, then you will never persuade partner that you have more than like 12 count. Maybe you might not even consider that it's like 12. She will write exactly 11. So that's why also this description is, because with 12 you should open. Okay, well, the others were a little bit late. Quite bad for me, because now we have two numbers, 10 and 18. Okay, so guys, I'm shuffling and let's go. So this will be a lot of cards, so I will go relatively fast. So card number 1 out. 9 of hearts out. By the way, yeah, congrats to Martin as a Glassworm, who won the Czech Federation tournament. Tomorrow on my YouTube channel you can watch the reward challenge against Martin, and it's always very interesting to play against him. For the others, Kevin and David, it was such an interesting to watch. They were so close, and I was just one small mistake behind them. So if you didn't see the Czech Federation tournament, just watch that as well. Okay, card number 3, Sergey is out, Robert is out. We played against him last time. Queen of Spades, Adamos is out, Audrius is out. This is card number 7, Reiners is out. Card number 8, Lenin is out. Card number 9, Stalin is out. And challenger number 10, Philip, here is the second challenger. Congrats. And now we have number 18, which is basically I go from bottom. So it's not the last card. 13 plus 6 is 19. So this is card number 19. Very close with the 4 of spades. Oh, 4 of spades is migrant worker, so he's already picked. And the last challengers is Bergas. We didn't play against him for a while, and he's always on the list. So I think it's quite fair that we have new challengers here. Peter, well, he needs also some break. So hopefully he's relaxing or doing his homework, maybe preparing for some tests, since the schools in the Czech Republic are reopening and most of the kids are already back at school, and in the following week the rest should get back. So the situation in our country is getting better. Please share what is in yours. Again, on board number 4, and as a standard question, what type of the hand we have? It's balanced, so we think top honors and later on useful honors during the bidding, and we just try to show our description that we're balanced. Right now we have a 5-card suit, So we just start with the hearts, but basically our hand might be better in no trumps since we have 4 tricks. But bidding 2 no trumps might be an overbid here, but I want to play from my side. So bidding 2 hearts will mean that partner most likely bid 2 no or 3 no. If I bid 2 no, maybe I overbid, but yes, as expected, we're playing 3 no trumps and I want to protect my kings. Okay, no need to protect much here. Basically, the worst suit as hearts. And I want to do something with clubs. So the lead of 6 might be from 4, Jack 10, 7, 6. Well, not very likely. Okay, so now very likely. And I got an entry, so that's why I can afford to play. And now the question if to play the low club or if to play the queen of clubs. Queen of clubs is good if both king 10 is onside, but I don't have entries to finesse those. And it can be good if there is a doubleton 10 of clubs with West. But the other way around, if East is having doubleton king of clubs, or if West is having 4 clubs, it's better to play club towards the jack. So it's kind of a 50-50. We don't have any extra information, so I just play a club towards the jack. Simply because I don't have that many entries to north, I need to unblock my spades. 7 and a 4. Yeah, somebody has a 2. And that's what I don't like. Because either West is having doubleton 4-2, then it doesn't matter. East will have king 10. Or East will have 4 clubs. And in that case, I need to get to north once again. But I'm really lacking entries. I need to probably overtake the spade, because they will play on hearts. Clubs will be good. I can play the diamond finesse, but I think that once I will give them the club trick, they will play a hard heart and I can dump the losers. So I'm going to overtake the spade and play kind of safely. The 9 of clubs. And duck it around the table. Oh, wait. Now I don't have entries. Whew. Okay, so this gets a little bit complicated. So we have 4 tricks. 1 club is 5. 1 spade trick is 6. 2 diamond tricks are 8. So it gets really complicated. So playing the queen of clubs was a better idea since East is having 4 of them. West had 5 spades. So I missed the spade trick here. But I got a club trick. So, I mean, not such a harm done. Probably need to play the hearts myself. Maybe even cash the king of diamonds first. Because if East gets to the trick, he might play the diamond. And I will have to win with the king anyways. Yeah, well, this hand changed from over tricks to survival. I need to give them the tricks. Well, the last option is play the diamond towards the jack. So what do they have? They have 2 hard tricks minimum. If I cash the spades and the club, they will have spade and the club, but they cannot cash them. So I think I will keep the diamonds. They might, on the other hand, cash 3 heart tricks. So what I need is Queen of Hearts or the 10 of Hearts with East. This is a very tough hand because I don't want to play anything myself. This guy discarded a spade. So I might play like this. If he wins, East might be in troubles. If he wins the Heart King and cash the spade, East might be in troubles. So I'll probably try it. That's the worst case scenario. Now he will play a club. No, he plays the queen. Okay. So that means that he knows that I can always make. Because otherwise he will not play like this. So I cash the jack. Just in case the 10 drops. We don't need the king. Queen, there's still a king. And a diamond. So we have 7 tricks. And this guy discarded 2 diamonds. So West is left with 1 spade and with the 10 of hearts. So he's having only 2 diamonds. So if I cash the king, the queen will drop or not. And I think East was end played. How he played, he tried to unblock with his queen, so he will have the queen of diamonds. Yeah. I give the trick to West. Yeah, well, a very tough board, but how I played, the queen of diamonds is offside. How I played, I'm really not sure if this is enough, but if I cashed like the jack, ace of clubs, then I will lose 2 heart tricks for sure, and I will lose 2 heart tricks. And 2 club tricks. If I play the diamond finesse, I will go down, so hopefully this will be above average. Yeah, and making 3 no trumps 76%, well, which is quite solid. This was very tough board, and as you are saying on the chat, there were different ways and approaches to go there. One of them, as Kevin is saying, maybe just forget the rest and just play ace of clubs, jack of clubs, and just give opponents 2 clubs. You score 3 clubs, 4 spades, that's 7. 2 diamonds is 9, but if you give 2 clubs, you get 2 hearts, so you cannot make 10 tricks, but you make 9. Anyway, you kind of couldn't lose if you just played on hearts because ace queen was doubleton, so you just score your jack, or you try to end play one of the defenders to give you the extra trick either in diamonds, spades, or hearts. So very different approaches. What you can choose, but taking the diamond finesse, which is one of the most obvious one to get the knife trick, that doesn't work. Okay, board number 5. Once again, we have a balanced hand, so 13 high card points, 3 top honors, but the middle cards are quite useful with 2 jacks, in combination with aces, and 10, 9, 8 can produce some tricks. So we will see how the bidding will continue. Partner bids a heart, 2 diamonds. I have a free card. I might double here. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is good enough for reverse of points. In general, the support double shouldn't be compulsory. It should be kind of voluntarily. It really depends based on an agreement, but I like to show with the double extras exactly because of this, because now we have a 4 forfeit, a side 5 card, and I can decide if to play hearts or spades. For this bidding, partner should have had 5 hearts, 4 spades. With Arjun, I'm not sure, so I'm just going to bid 4 spades. And we will see. I have 3 good honors. So those 3 cards, that's what is important. See that now the Jack of Clubs is very useful. The Jack of Diamonds is useful in combination with the Queen and the Finesse being on. So that's fine. And simply here we try to draw the trumps. And I will play the Diamond Finesse and the Heart Finesse, hoping that the Queen of Hearts is with West. Okay, East wins. If he wants to get the club ruff, he has to play a heart. Okay, so that's fine. I have 2 dog here. Yeah, I think he would like to get a heart ruff. I want the entries to south, but not really matters that much. So I just win here and play the heart finesse directly. Let's play the 9. Okay, losing 2 hard tricks. That's it. I don't need to play a second round, and I just give them the hard trick. Okay, they just know I can get rid of them. And a claim. Kind of easy bidding, easy card play, not much here, and this is what is happening if you have a balanced hand and you find the major fit. It's basically drawing the trumps and trying to establish your top cards, maybe one side suit or slang tricks. Yeah, and 81% for making. Well, just don't watch the right side of the screen because it's completely messy. But as Kevin is saying, I'm also quite surprised that this is such a huge score. But if you watch again on this hand, then it really depends what East switches to. Because if he just cross with the heart, he gets the club ruff, then you're going down. So I think this is where it comes, where Arjun might just play a bit differently if she finds the heart switch or the diamond switch based on how you play the spades maybe, or how just partner plays, or it might be 50-50. So very strange, and probably really based on the bidding and who plays. Or if we just watch here that people who were playing from south actually they went down, so that might be also one of the reasons that the defense might come differently. If you don't get the club lead, you might just misguess the clubs and so on. So still 81% is a really good score. Yeah, and thank you Martin for reminding the 4 spades against Tom Driver. It was really an interesting challenge. I don't want to say how it ended up, so just watch the video, which is up yesterday, and we actually played one more challenge after that, but that was more like for fun and in between us. So we just continue with this tournament. Again, board number 6 and a balanced hand. So, since we are balanced and partner didn't open, usually you pass unless you're good enough for a takeout double. But since our longest suit is opponent's suit as well, although we probably have a longer suit than he does, that's the first sign of being a misfit. And once the board is a misfit, you just want to let your opponents play, because my honors score tricks in the defense as well. And if partner is having a 5 card, I have a 3 card, I better raise so opponents are not trying to find out the diamond fit if they sacrifice or bid to the 3rd level. So that's what you want to do, because we should end up in 2 spades anyways. Okay, so right now you can see that our partner should be thinking losers because he has longer trumps, and the diamond loser we might ruff, we might get pre-raft with East if West is having 6. We need to draw the trumps, and on clubs we might dump the hearts. So let's see what will be the defense strategy. 2 of diamonds is promising that it's only a 5 card. Okay, I like this. Can it be a 7 card seed? Yeah, right now this unlead is really strange. Okay, he's trying to find if partner had the King of Hearts to get a diamond drops. So very probably West might have a 7 card seed in diamonds. And he might be really weak. So partner had 6 high card points. I had 12. That's 18. They have 22 and didn't bid. Oh, boo. I don't like it. I need to draw 2 rounds of spades for sure. But if West is having nothing, he doesn't have an entry, so I get only 1 discard if clubs are splitting. So let's try the club finesse here. This seems to be like a 5 card. Oh. Now it's a disaster. Wow. Okay, so this is unexpected. I hope that the honors will be the other way around. And this will get roughed. Nope. Okay, so he's had 4 hearts, 3 clubs, 3 diamonds most likely. I can test that. So if he had that, he might have 3 spades. So if he had 4 hearts, minimum 3 clubs, but he might have 4 clubs. But he played a low card, so yeah, I think he had 4 triple 3. So who's got the Queen of Clubs? East had Ace, King, and Diamonds, Ace of Hearts, that's already 11. West had probably Jack of Diamonds, King of Clubs, and Queen of Hearts is already 6. So basically anybody can have the Queen. Anybody can have the Queen. If West is not having it and he's having a doubleton, then he might have a doubleton 10. So something like Chinese finesse can be done here, that I play the Jack. He has to cover, and then the doubleton 10 drops. But since the doubleton 10 and the doubleton Queen is same strength, well, wait, let's try to cash the Ace of Clubs first, probably. So I play the spade towards the Ace and cash the Ace of Clubs. Discard the diamond to find out a little bit more about the distribution. But if the Ace is roughed with the Queen, then the 10 makes the trick. So I have to play the spade. Oh. 4-4. So now Queen is scoring the trick. Well, he had the 6, not the 8. Wow, okay. So this is quite sad. 2 down and a disaster. This way I shouldn't have raised 1 spade to 2 spades. But I will do after they bid 2 diamonds. So yeah, and probably not a good score here, but I don't think that I can do anything better. Maybe playing the Jack of Spades, that would give me 1 extra trick. Yeah. Okay, pity guys. Yeah, and 45%, which is like not bad for such a disaster for myself. yeah, I checked, and if I just passed, I will happen as the other guys. And going down one for 71%, that's yeah, quite a big difference, 2.6% in the final ranking. So yeah, well, if I lead the description here, analysis by the game engine, then she just warns me that I have bid 2 spades, which shows maximum 10 high card points, while I have 12. So obviously I should have bid stronger, which will be even bigger disaster. How some of you might just end up in 3 spades. And yeah, thank you guys for improving my score and also the majority of the others. Yeah, I think that West Hand with 5-4-3-1 singleton spades, only 6 high card points, but come on, you just don't let opponents play in 1 spade. You fight for a part score minimum to 2. That's why I have raised to 2 spades. It's absolutely standard and automatic to me. Sometimes here you might just benefit to play 1 spades, but who would think that yeah, it just ends up that badly. Okay, let's go board number 7. Get the drill. So we have a balanced hand, 5-3-3-2, 10 high card points. Barton has a balanced hand. When you are balanced, you just go no trumps. So very easy bidding here. Card play might be more interesting. Okay, so we've got some diamond winners, hopefully 4. 3 club tricks is 7, 2 aces is 9. So the contract should be fine. What might be the issue is what actually the opponents have. So we have to watch very closely here. 7 of spades. We know that West is having the king. And he overtakes. Yeah, I don't like this. Because if he wins and play the hard through, I'll not have the time. If spades split 4-3, they will cash 3 spade tricks and a diamond. So I want to win. And play the diamonds immediately. Okay, I can safely duck here to win the rest, and they overtake the spades and game over. If I have ducked spade, I needed the club finesse to be on, but that was risky for making. Maybe in match points it might be worth, yeah, it might be worth to risk 10 tricks than going down. But a plus score is a plus score. Since the bidding on all tables will be the same, yeah, I would just have to bid, just guess a 50-50 finesse on if I want to score an over trick or if I try to go down. The answer lies about what people will play, and I think there will be way bigger difference if I go down from this than if I make an over trick. So that's what you need to calculate. Very hard to do if you don't have the final numbers, but you might get some experience guessing these numbers. Yeah, and here we go, 54% for making 3 no trumps. Here, right side should be actually fine, or at least it looks fine, because the majority of players and also the whole chat is saying that they just made 9 tricks. And if you just decide to duck the spades twice, which might be a good decision if East is having Queen Jack third in diamonds and spades break 5-2, but usually if spades will break 5-2, Arjun will overtake the first honor to unblock the suit. So that's what happens. So you can kind of rely that it is 4-3. Then it really matters where is the King of Hearts, because If they switch to hearts, you have to play the finesse, you just lose it, they play the spades, or they continue the hearts and establish more tricks. Since they already have 2 spades, they can establish 3 heart tricks and a diamond trick, so that can be really disastrous. And the difference is, if you take the risk, like those 200 players, you just get extra 40%, but if you take the risk and it doesn't work, you will go down and score only 5%. And it really depends in what situation you are in the tournament. Sometimes you want to take a risk and play for a top score because you don't mind if you get a bottom, but very often if you are not sure, you should better play safe, because if you are better than the rest of the field and you are playing, or if you belong to the top 20% of the field and it's a long run, then you don't want to get these risky zeros, because you will outplay the other players in the long run. So you want to play safe in these, and this might be a very important advice for the future if you are playing long competitions like 50 boards or something like that. On 10 boards, of course, you have to hit every single board, right, to be in the top, because even in real life you will need to have more than 75% to win a tournament on 10 boards. Board number 8, and once again a balanced hand. This time we have a 5-card suit and partner opens with 12 high card points. We should try for a game, so we start with the heart, but I have only 3 top honors and the middle values are not particularly great. The 5-card suit, yeah, we have ace king, but without the fit it's not good as well. So in here I'm just bidding the 4th suit, trying to find out if partner has a free card. He doesn't, which kind of means that we are trying no trumps, since this is match points. Hearts can split. Partner might have 5 clubs on a good day, 5-4-3-1, but partner is balanced as well, and we got a spade 10 lead. Can that be from ace 10-9? The jack is with West for sure. So let's see. 3 cards. Maybe I want to duck. They can switch to diamonds. Wow, this hand is so bad. So I need to establish the hearts and I need to establish the clubs. I can play the heart towards the jack. I probably need to play the club towards the jack as well at some point. So I'm going to win this one, hoping that both work. Yeah, 3 of clubs is kind of promising. This is a disaster. Yeah, I might cover because then he will finesse me anyway. Now West needs to get to the trick. Yeah, and he gets the end. Oh. Okay, I have to win. Trick number 2. 5, 6, 7. So only queen 10 third in hearts is actually helping. But now they can score so many tricks. 2 more spade tricks. 3 more diamond tricks. That's 7. If I lose a heart, that's already 8. So that's 4 down. So I cannot afford to do that. Maybe I just play the jack. Maybe they cover. Okay, if they didn't cover, they seem to be free. I have to win it and go 3 or 2 down only. Yeah, I didn't choose the best line of play here. Oh, and even clubs don't break. Yeah, I think I just give up, just in case diamonds break 5-2. I just give up. Oh, heart splits 5-1. Wow, maybe this guy actually has a 5-card suit in spades. So I could have tried to exit. Yeah, I'll try to exit with the diamonds. Maybe they give me a trick. Nope. He's having all the diamonds in the heart 10, so the clubs and the spades were behind. If I dug the jack of spades, it wouldn't help that much. Well, it would actually help if I dug the jack of spades, because the West will be on the trick, and if he leads a diamond, my jack will score a trick. So very interesting board here, going 3 down. A low heart towards the jack will work. Playing the club towards the jack seemed like a good idea, not if there is a doubleton queen offside. So I'm really wondering for -3 what I get. Some people might not end up in the game, but some people might end up in hearts, which might at the end be even worse. So let's see. Yeah, well, what do I get is a bottom. What should I expect it to get on going down 3 from 3 no trumps? No, well, yeah, I end play that I kind of gave up. I was a bit tired to trying to figure out some kind of an end play to go down twice. But that was 43%, and if you manage to go down only 1, then you actually have a really good score. But that can happen that you play from south and you just don't bid like I did. But I actually preferred to play from north, so I'm kind of happy how I bid. And yeah, well, sometimes this is like who is basically on the lead, because if it is west, he just leads a low diamond and you immediately have 2 diamond tricks. They don't establish the spades. You have the entry to be able to play the low heart towards the jack to score extra heart trick, and so on and so on. So sometimes just a little bit of the tempo can make the huge difference on the board. Okay, well, better go fast to the next one. Number 9, and we have this time an unbalanced hand, which is not that very common. See that balanced hands are the most common, and with unbalanced we should try to figure out if we have a 1-suiter or a 2-suiter. This time with a 7-card suit we want diamond trumps, or we want to go no trumps and use the diamonds as source of tricks. To do that, the middle cards in diamonds are not particularly good. But if partner is having doubles and king, we have 7 diamond tricks and we have the ace of hearts as entry, potentially if we need to establish the suit and lose the trick there. With unbalanced hand, you should count the theoretical losers first. So we have 1 in spades, 1 in hearts, 3 in clubs, and 1 in diamonds. So that's 6 theoretical losers. With 6 theoretical losers, you can afford to bid on 3rd level if it is your first bid. So basically with the opening as a preempt or in the overcall, and very often, or not very often, but almost always, if there is a competitive bidding, you want to push them. And if I pass here with the singleton spade, the bidding might just go pass, 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 and I don't want that. So I'm going to overcall here. 3 diamonds. If partner bids 3 no, what's expected? I might have 7 tricks for a partner. So I just need him to have the king of diamonds and the spade honor. Okay, he's got the spade honor, but he doesn't have the king of diamonds. This is not good. If there is a 7-card suit, they might play, if I dug this, they might play the spade through. I might get 4 club tricks, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, this needs some play. This really needs some play. If I'm going to duck, I don't have good entries. If I'm going to win, West unblock with the 9. We'll play the spade through. Yeah, I have to lose a diamond, 2 spades, and basically a club. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I need to play on clubs, not on that. So I just duck this one. Yeah, if they switch, I have 2 stoppers. Hopefully at the end I will get some entries. And now trying to play the club. Hoping to establish the suit and having a chance of squeezing east. He didn't have any other honor so far, so he might actually have the king of diamonds. Do I want to duck this one as well? Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to win, because I can still afford to lose one trick. And West might be left. Well, if he has a doubleton king of diamonds, or the third king of diamonds behind, and I play the 10, he will probably not get end played. And I cannot squeeze this guy. And I have an entry. Wait. If I duck, he plays a diamond. I just have to play the finesse. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have to win. If the down finesse is on, I have 9. This guy had 2 clubs. If he had 3 hearts, he might have only a singleton diamonds. Let's catch the clubs and see what discards they will make. 2 spades. 2, 4. So he's still left with 3 spades. Oh, here comes the diamond. And the diamond from behind. So that's not good. And this guy has still 3 spades. Yeah. No, he had only 2 spades. Where did I make miscalculation? Yeah, he had only 6. Oh, he opened 2 spades, not 3 spades. Yeah. So he had only a 6 card. So 6, 3 hearts, 2, 2. So unfortunately, no way to get my diamond tricks here, because Wes is still having a heart and only 1 diamonds with that and a heart. Yeah, down 1, really close. And since the king 9, I cannot make the diamond tricks. So if I win the first one and play a diamond, he wins with the jack, I win with the queen, and I don't have the diamond trick anyways. So it will end up the same, most likely. Pity. Yeah, and 70% for down 1, making 8 tricks, well, which is quite good. And as Kevin is saying there, then in match points, sometimes you just need to focus on going down as few as possible, although it seems to be frustrating. And like no way that you should push for extras and waste your energy, but that's the difference between match points and imps. In imps, you are trying desperately to figure out how to make and even take a small chance. In match points, you just count every trick. That's why I think on one way the match points are more difficult for like pro or good players, because they have to focus on every single decision. In imps, you can relax very often, and you can focus on the very important boards, and there you spend all your energy, because those boards will decide who wins the match or who loses. And that's what the top players can do, and that's why the best tournaments you want to play and win are the World Teams Championships. Well, for that, unfortunately, you need to have another 5 top players in your team, otherwise you have no chance. So, last boards of this tournament. Last set, and the answer for an obligatory question is unbalanced. So with unbalanced 5-5 majors, I should count the theoretical losers, and I have 2 in spades, missing ace and a queen. I have 1 in hearts, so that's for the missing queen of hearts, and 2 in clubs. With 5 theoretical losers, I just need partner to get me 2 honors, and it might be just the queen of spades and the queen of hearts, and a fit, and we have a game. Sometimes you just need the ace of spades or something and a little bit of luck. So, my options are to bid 2 diamonds to show 5-5 majors. Usually this is the best option because you start showing the distribution immediately and partner can evaluate the hand properly. Unfortunately with Argent this is not like the perfect bidding afterwards. And also in the real life I prefer with 5 theoretical losers to bid a spade and then hearts on 3rd level, so partner knows I have exactly 5 theoretical losers. With 6 I bid the Michaels, and that should be 6. 7 is very rarely, only if we are non-vulnerable and they are vulnerable, because then you might have a cheap sacrifice, but otherwise not. If you have 8 theoretical losers, just pass, your hand is garbage. If you have 4 or less theoretical losers, you can bid the Michaels, and then you are strong enough to make 1 more bid. And this is the way how you can very easily show both the strength and the description of your hand. With Arjun, I just bid both majors, hope that he picks one. And what will I do after 5 diamonds? Yeah, it's tough. I have to double. I mean, 5 hearts is just too high. And I have 2 defensive tricks, maybe 3. So let's double.
I didn't understand that.
Okay, sure, Bixby. I don't mind that you didn't understand. So that's my phone talking to me here. Let's lead the king, try to get the idea. Yeah, well, it seems to be a pretty simple defense. We just try to cash. 2 hard tricks, didn't work out. So now I just hope that we get a club trick. Okay, we didn't get a spade trick, but we'll get a club trick down. Oh, partner. Like, really? Really? I mean, that's not fair. Okay, I showed 5-5. Partner had that hand, but 0 defensive tricks, and he knew. So with this hand, actually, you should overbid. In 5 hearts, we're losing 2 clubs and probably only 2 spades or a rough, if we just get that right, for only 300. And this is the way what you need to try to figure out from north, not from south. Maybe if I have passed out, then he bids, well, we might try to see after we will be able to see all the cards and possible replay the hand. And another disaster on the last board, so quite sad. One of my worst tournaments in the recent past, well, maybe in a month. And probably if I would have passed from the beginning till the end and just focus on the card play, well, I might have scored more than 54%. That's sometimes how the tournaments are. But very often, bidding 5 over 5 is not profitable. With goulash hands, it is, because that one card makes the difference. On this board, I expected that 5 hearts will go down 1 and 5 diamonds will go down 1. And again, this might be a difference in imps and in match points. While in match points, for me, this is an automatic double. I just play for a plus score, and I think that it should be beaten by once. In imps, sometimes you want to try to minimize the loss of these boards, because 5 diamonds seems to be down 1 or making, maybe because they just kind of bid it voluntarily. 5 hearts might have actually the same outcome, down 1 or making. Of course, if you just double and then you go 2 down, that's already a loss of 10 imps. But if it is 1 down, you just lose 4 or 5 imps. While doubling and making or letting them play just might lose something like 8, sometimes 10, maybe even 12 if they're going to make doubled. And yeah, the other table just do something differently. What was really important on this board is focus that this hand was an unbalanced one, and you saw in the boards when we have unbalanced hands, I don't have anywhere a single remark of counting the high card points, because they're not relevant. What is relevant with unbalanced hands is defensive tricks, and I thought I have 3. Well, I knew about 2 and potentially the spade trick, and I hope that partner might have 1. So that's where I miscalculated. Partner actually made my hand worse, having a 5 card fit and 0 defensive tricks. So this is where you need the cooperation on the high levels, or even with the bidding. And I think North might have just passed for diamonds, and if East doesn't raise, then we just maybe let them play for diamonds. And that's the way how you bid the 5-5 suit. So I just try to hit the bottom with the tournament ranking, but I'm not sure if we can get there. So that's why I have downloaded the scores before. And yeah, there are some of the players we know that they are using or sharing the information among themselves. So basically this list is not very relevant of who played the best, because it's very hard to say who is there playing fairly. And here we go. There were not that many players, so it actually loaded for just one wait. So we can go there in the live, hopefully. And I just hope that if the tournaments will be paid a little, so with just a couple of diamonds, that those players will be there. Some of the players will be banned anyway. So hopefully we'll have clean tournaments in the future. So this is the France list, which is something what we're playing for, which is worth playing. And I just managed to load it live. I end up 833. Chris is just in front of me, kind of the list, so I can just scroll up and just watch who scores more, and basically the majority of you. So you did really well. I was a little bit frustrated, and here we got to 60%. Kevin, Stalin, David, we're just a little bit short. And here we go. Mihail 60, Sergey 61, Roland 61, Mark. Here, Cardwork 62. Okay, I can't read all of them. So if we get to the top, it's Denise, Ivan, and Reiners, and Jacques scoring over 70%. And, well, that's really, really nice. In here, I would like to say you probably noticed when you just join the app that there will be this month a reward for playing the Federation tournaments and also for playing the Funbridge. So that's also like one reason not to have as many free tournaments, because they're just making it like widely different in the fight. If it will be paid at least something. This is not just to get like more benefits or outcomes for Funbridge, because actually Funbridge is sponsoring like this, and the stream is free. Those tournaments here are for you, and I hope that the value for the players or for you is basically this stream comparing to me, being able to discuss those boards, and this is what we are trying for. I kind of not aim for having like thousands of players there. I think quality is better than quantity. So let's hope that starting next week we'll have a fair competition, and I'm looking forward, because with lower numbers the averages might be a little bit different. Still, I hope that we will have quite a lot of participation, and if we just reach over 1,000 players, that will be absolutely amazing. So thank you guys for being here with me and following my channel and support me as well. Okay, here we go. Adamos try to send. Adam, I'm sorry, I know that the school is not on, but in 2 weeks I will get back to the school and we will have our school class there live after, I don't know, well, we have like 2 sessions in autumn, but probably after a year we just go back to schools. That's terrible. Okay, let's introduce migrant worker David Salingson from Finland. 56,500 boards played, so very experienced player with around 1 imp average, so definitely a good player here. So let's see how well he can stand in the challenge. And thank you, David, for joining the live stream and joining the challenges. Okay, 21 high cards. Wow. Yeah, Mark, well, thank you. We got a good start, in the teams. Well, but we're playing second division, so that's probably not something we should brag with. But yes, well, we won the first round, or at least we were winning. I didn't check recently. We all played really well and still missed some imps and end up in the top 10 in almost each division. So what do we do here? See, semi-balanced hand, so we can do like both. We have 5, 6, 7, 8 quick tricks. We have 3, 4 theoretical losers. So this is kind of the mixture where standardly I like to open 2 clubs and rebid 2 spades. But here on Funbridge, I'm not very confident about opening 2 clubs, because very often it goes 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades, pass. And I can just imagine if partner is doubleton heart and 3 card spades or 4 card hearts, that we just have 4 in a major here, no problem. I don't want to try for a slam, because not very likely that partner is covering us for losers. After 2 diamonds, partner will bid most likely 2 hearts, not to have an ace. If he has 2 kings, then I can just bid the spades. I don't know. What do you think, guys? 2 no trumps is probably bad, since we have the diamonds. 1 spades is risky that it's passed. Yeah, Mark. Well, we are still Czech. Yeah, I didn't finish reading the Czech mix. We still have one girl. We have still 3 juniors in the team, and we have my Norwegian brother Lars, which I just really love to play with. Unfortunately, since we live in different countries, having kind of different jobs, it's used to be once or twice per year, but we had some really great scores, and he's my bridge brother and my favorite partner. Hope to get back to table with him. That's why he's in our team. Polish club, yeah, well, of course, Polish club or precision, easy decision. But for the chat, 2 clubs, well, 1 spade. Guys, really 1 spade? No. Nobody 2 diamonds. Nobody 2 diamonds. So, yeah, let's follow the French style and hope that we are not passed in 2 spades. What? 6 nice cards in diamonds. What the hell does that mean? 6 nice cards. See, this is why I don't like the descriptions what Funbridge is doing here, but very often, like every players. Well, if you just have a poll on the championships, then you just give someone a hand and oh, this is a nice hand, this is a great hand, this is a bad hand. What the hell is that description? I mean, how does that help you to evaluate? See that this is all experience, and you just watch and you think it is nice, but for every player, nice means something else, and every sequence, nice means something else. So in here, if this is nice, I think if partner has like Queen Jack 10 6, that's nice. But sometimes Ace King Jack 10 is nice. So I would more like use the information that is 6 cards with 2 top honors or something like that. Something measurable where we can count the tricks, where we can count winners. Key card in 7 diamonds. Yeah, well, I think nice doesn't mean Ace King Queen. Yeah, he's not having that. So what do we have? Spade. Yeah, King Queen. It means 7 no trumps. Yeah, after we bet 3 spades, what can we expect? I mean, since partner is having 6 diamonds, I don't think that we have 3 no. And actually, this is probably the first time, at least what I remember, that partner didn't respond at 2 diamonds for 2 clubs. Chris 6. Wow, guys. Balance Blackwood. So what is 4 no trumps? Exactly 23. See, so this is what I like. Exactly 23. I kind of have 23. We have a slam if partner has really nice diamonds, but I have no idea what that is. If he answers 2 key cards, if I just support him with 4 diamonds between 17 and 20, okay, so this is where Arjun is not programmed anymore. Yeah, should be. Dennis, Ace King Queen, 6 gorgeous cards in diamonds. Well, I think Arjun opens 3 in a minor with a 7 card suit. So I don't think that we can expect that Arjun could have opened that hand. Yeah, okay. So let's go and try to keycard. Wait. Now we know about shortness in hearts. Because if this is a control, then either North should have a 7 card in diamonds, but then he will open 3 diamonds most likely. So it's either 6-4, 2-1 or 6-3, 3-1. Well, now he might have 3 spades. So actually, A spade slam might be on if we can get 2 hard roughs, and on diamonds discard the rest. Yeah, well, we'll see. Okay. 4 no trumps, Roman key cards. So let's see. Do you have 1? Really, partner is having ace king queen. So you were right that it's a nice suit. And if that will be a description that is a 6 card with 3 top honors, I don't need to know anything else. So now it's 13 tricks basically if the diamonds are just breaking. So yeah, 6, 10, 13. You were right. Who said it first? Martin. It means 7 no trump. Martin was the first one. Yeah, okay. So let's go. First board of the challenge and we get a grand here. Well, he has a 10 and 3 spades, see? So I just guessed it right. And now we just pray. We'll catch the spades first. But I don't think that it will help me. Wait, I play 1 more round of diamonds. 2 of spades. So we get the signals. And can basically decide later if we want to play a finesse or not. But since there is a 2 and a 4, nothing bad should happen to us because they still have the 7 and they will somehow signal 4 card, I guess. Yeah, first board against migrant worker and immediately we have a grand. Yeah, I just don't want to waste because it really seemed that the diamonds are breaking. Yep. 7 no trumps. First board of the challenge. Wow. 6 3 3 1. Yeah. And 11. So let's see. 1 spade. So this is the 1 spade opening. I think that if I open 1 spade, my partner will bid 3 diamonds. So I might get a different approach. But let's check. Well, no, he had a 3 card spade fit. And that's what is basically the problem. After 1 spade, he gets kind of a race, and it's very tough right now to get an idea if we have a grand or not. 4 clubs, 4 diamonds, cubed, but North is a passed hand, and he needs to cover you 5 small cards in the side suits. So I totally understand that David just stayed in 6 spades. Yeah, so at the end, 2 clubs was the right opening. If I open 2 diamonds, partner will bid 2 spades, I bid 3 spades, he supports me. And then I also don't think that I will try for a grand, because I will not think that he covers me all the losers. So that's where 3 diamonds was really descriptive. Next time, nice equals ace king queen 6. Okay, now this is balanced, but we're in an overcall situation. So we just overcall 1 spade and we let them play. Yeah, 10, 11. But they're vulnerable. Unbalanced. Partner is most likely balanced. We don't have a fit. They don't have a fit. They're in 1-0 trump, so let them play 1-0 trump. Okay, maybe not. Now the issue is that our hearts might split 3-3. Still, like playing into hearts, they probably have it. So if we have a 5-2 fit, what do you think? Yeah, thank you, David, for being here. Well, good luck with your dentist. It's never like a good appointment. At least I'm never looking forward to that one. Well, not even to any kind of doctors. But well, sometimes we have to go. Two spades, two spades. Hearts in double. Yeah. The second bit should be 3 hearts in the previous board. Yeah, I'm wondering what that will change the situation. If you just bid 3 hearts, do you think that North will try to go for a grand? I think it doesn't matter what we bid as South if we don't get the information about 6 solid diamonds. I like the 2 spade bid here, as most of you, because we still want to fight for a part score. We don't want to let them just win easily. Maybe pushing them to 3rd level. Hardly we get doubled, although East was thinking about bidding. Okay, doubles and 6 clubs. Okay, so I get the rough. That's fine. The club finesse is not on. And I need to kind of draw the trumps. Okay, let's just get that. Yeah, what can we do? Wow. Okay, 4, 5, 6, and we get minimum 2 spade tricks. I'm trying to play the ace of clubs club. Oh! But we get roughed anyways. I don't have entries here. So if West had 5 diamonds, 4 hearts, singleton club, he will have 3 spades. So if I force him to rough once, he will play the heart. How about I play the heart myself? Can I have West like 5-5 and then they rough me the heart? Now I want to score 3 spade tricks, so I just want to play like this. I just give them the rough. I have to win this one. I rough and exit with the heart and wait only for 1 trick. Yeah, East unblocked. East unblocked very well. Yeah, anyway, 2 spades making. And in the defense, well, it might be tough in 2 hearts. 1 no trump by West. So that's probably if you don't overcall a spade here. Yeah, if you don't overcall a spade, they just end up in 1 no trump, but West is having an unbalanced hand. But the singleton king might change the situation, kind of. Yeah, well, I'm not saying that this is a great overcall. 5, 6, 7, kind of 8 theoretical losers, but non-vulnerable against vulnerable, showing the lead. It's quite strange that West didn't just bet 2 hearts. That he just because it goes 1 club, 1 spade, and they don't know if East is oh, sorry, did I have it the whole time? If the rebate is semi-balanced, or if it is 2-suited, or if it is still balanced, that kind of makes a huge difference. Okay, so here we go, and this is, guys, what type of hand is this? Hint, unbalanced. 6-4-3, and basically I'm okay to play all 3 suits, but of course I always give the privilege to hearts and spades, and we have 5 theoretical losers, but whenever you have a void, you have to be very careful and very often subtract one loser. Second thing is that we don't have any ace. So once you don't have an ace, you should subtract one loser. So although this hand looks like 5 theoretical losers, you should count it as 6 theoretical losers. The other way how you can find the losers, so if you remember, then an unbalanced hand is 9 theoretical losers without any top honor. And this is important, without any top honor. Then every, not top honor, but every useful honor just covers one loser. And it's both for us and for partner. Because, for example, if I have a singleton king, that's not a useful honor, because it's most likely not scoring a trick. Now, partner's diamonds honors might be useful if I manage to get rid of the diamond loser. So let's see how well we can go here. 2 no trumps showing minors, and I think 3 diamonds should show spades. At least 5 card spades. This is a forcing bid, and they go 4 diamonds. So now, what is our bid? What is your bid? Now, since we have a 9 card fit, we can go unleash. But I need like two aces, 2 key cards. So this is a Roman key card for spades. We might gamble that if partner has a diamond ace, that's it's just not there. We might just go 4 spades and let partner ask. Then bid 1, and if he doesn't go slam, just go 6. Yeah, definitely I'm the one who have to declare the hand. Because if we are missing the ace of clubs, I have to protect it. So I should bid spades first, most likely. Because if I bid 4 no trumps, partner might bid 5 spades, having ace queen in spades and ace of hearts. Club lead, they just cash 2 clubs and it's gone. So I think I have to occupy spades and hope that partner just raises. But I mean, my hand is way stronger. Stanley, it might be like 5 spades bid. Let's see. Oh, wow. This might be really costly. Yeah, well, I will try the second time 5 spades. Now we have 6. Can I claim 13? Yeah, we can claim 13. See, ace queen behind. So if North is playing, we don't have even a small slam. So this is a huge difference and the same score. But let's have a look if we replay and we bid 5 spades. Yeah, well, 5 diamond exclusion Blackwood is helping if you can just stay on the level which is there. And in here, this 5 diamonds will be a little bit just too high. By the way, Arjun is not playing exclusion Blackwood. That's actually asking for key cards excluding the one you bid by the jump, usually on the 5th level. So after 4 diamonds, 5 diamonds is probably showing a void and a spade fit. Once again, if you just bid your hands evaluating theoretical losers, then if your partner can count that you just bid, for example, like 5 spades with 5 theoretical losers, he can simply just... Okay. What if we redouble? Okay. This is the way to go. By the way, how much is it? I want to know. 5 spades redoubled plus 2. Is it more than a slam? Yeah, I think so. Because we redoubled. What that hand is. Even did cash the wrong... 2,000. So it's like a grand slam. It's close to a grand slam. Okay, so the 5 spade bid. If Amanda would have been there, she would find the bid. Bid 5 diamonds. Yeah, guys, I really don't think that it will actually say anything, but let's see what partner will bid. 5 hearts. Yeah, okay. So if partner bids 5 hearts, what now? If I bid 5 spades, what happens? Oh, we get doubled again. Do they at least lead the ace of clubs now? Since I shoved the void? So we redoubled in 5 spades and partner raised to 6. This is hilarious. Do we get doubled? Oh, we get doubled. So if we redouble. What's going on? North, come on. I just redoubled for business. So which ace do they lead? Oh, guys, this is... Oh, this is so much fun. Wow. And he leads the ace where we have a void. Unbelievable. This is like unbelievable. So they already knew what they want to do. So 7 spades redoubled making. What the hell? What's going wrong? 2,940. Wow. Okay, what a board. And we just had a boring tie in 4 spades. I mean, we just needed a little bit. David, we just need to push Arjun a little bit. Wow. Okay, I enjoy this board. Well, this made my evening. Wow. Okay. 1 no trump, 3 no trumps. Easy. Yeah, hopefully this lead is from queen 10-9. But yeah, I don't see that much risk. So we get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we get only 8 tricks. Anyway, they don't have that many. So let's hope. Okay. It's not good. Yeah, and they switch to spades. Oh god. What's happening? I need to steal the heart trick. Okay. That's helpful. This is how we steal a heart trick. See, usually when they know, when East-West knows that you are making, so that would probably mean that if he plays a spade and we play a heart and they win, that they cannot beat the contract, they just play a little bit with you. So that's another thing what's in the description, that when Arjun knows, sometimes they just throw an honor or something, even that the card play might be tough. See, so now he might know that I can just establish the rest. Okay, down 1. Minus imp. Ducking, winning, okay. Cashing. And still West didn't continue spades after this. Well, this is actually a little bit strange. That after this sequencing of cards, winning the ace of spades, West is not like cashing the queen. That's a little bit strange. Yeah. $15 balanced. Yeah. Okay, so let's just go standard. Although I kind of wanted to play the majors, now we'll play 3 diamonds. It's usually like the worst possible. Partner is weak with 6 cards. Well, this is weak, but it's 6 tricks. So we have 8 tricks in no trumps, and after this lead, We got an extra one. 5 of hearts. Yeah, well, let's see. I don't have that many chances. So if they split 3-3, because the 5 is the lowest card, I have the 3-2 and the 4 was in the dummy, then I might establish the 4th heart and discard 2 clubs. It's not very likely to be from 4, but just to be sure, I can cash. Oh, here we go. 9 of hearts discards. To make it easy for what we already knew. Yeah, I should have left the heart trick in north and played the club towards the jack, because now I have to... No, well, actually I have the tempo if east is having king queen in clubs. I just need to duck the honor. Okay, it didn't work out, but I tried. Okay, and the score 16-1 due to the first Grand Slam. So thank you, David, very much. We had really interesting boards, but mainly what was more interesting was a replay of the board number 3, which was just amazing. That if we redouble in 5 spades, our partner just raises to 6. If we redouble, our partner raises to 7. We redouble and West still screws up. Unbelievable. Okay. Unbelievable. Okay, so we go with Bergas. Johan Bergstrom, 75,000 boards played and plus 2 IMs. So he has kind of the same average as I have here. Well, let's see how I dropped or what is actually my average. Oh, see, it's absolutely same average. So now 64.06. What was it? 64.09. So actually Johan has a better average than I do. So let's see. Let's play. $15, semi-balanced, 5-4-2-2. So 1, 2, 3. We basically have only 3 honors, but the middle cards are quite good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 theoretical losers, which is kind of a minimum hand here. Okay, 1 heart, 2 hearts, 2 spades. So what are your bets, guys? Are you trying to invite after this, or how do you re-evaluate your hand? Can we still make a game? Do we want to defend, or we just overbid? Or we try to invite? If to invite, then how? Well, then probably 2 no trumps. Yeah, the average percentage changes. Well, I don't know if it's calculated accordingly, but obviously with today's tournament, yeah, I screwed up a little. And I don't know if all the boards are counted there, actually. I just checked the lists or the help, the hints. To get an average, you have to play minimum at least 200 boards, but I think there might be still some kind of differences, because sometimes you see that a player wins with the 100% average, which is impossible, of course, on 200 boards. So he might have played 199 in IMS and 1 in match points to get a top score. 3 hearts, double. Yeah, so this is an important thing if we want to invite or if we just want to overbid. Because double might be actually also quite good. It really depends. If we want to penalty double, we might have 2 spade tricks. 1 heart is 3, 1 club is 4. So we need partner to get 2 tricks. If partner has 2 honor tricks outside, then if he's short in spades, basically we have the good chance of making 4 hearts. So yeah, what's to know? Yeah, I think it's really on the edge. But the queen of diamonds should have been the king. Yeah, double is penalty, but well, what the hell. We just want to penalty double. Okay, so let's go safe for the beginning. Yeah, waiting for the double now. Okay, no double. But if East bids 3 spades, that will be a goulash hand. And see that partner couldn't have a worse hand, like 3 spades here. Are you kidding me? And I have nowhere to discard them. So I probably need to rough it. Yeah, I have only 1 entry and I don't want to get that entry. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll let him discard some. I didn't realize that the spade will become a winner. But at least East will give us some entries. Who paid attention knows that the 7 is a winner. Yeah, okay, we just tried. So just recap what happened. East had ace of clubs, king, queen, jack in spades is already 9. So he's not having the ace of hearts, sorry, the king of hearts, right? So otherwise he will open. So the king of hearts is offside. But what does that help us? Not at all, I'm afraid. We just go down. So club 7 spades rough, 10 rough if queen, if not discard a diamonds. Yeah, if I discard a diamond, how does that help? If the king of hearts is offside, I'm just losing the diamond. The only way is that the queen of clubs is dropping, but still, when they get the king of hearts, can they rough me the club? Maybe. I think I'm just playing safe, trying not to give them the club rough. Come on. Yeah, unfortunately we go 2 down, but I'm scoring 2 sevens at the end. Oh, it was a doubleton. Queen is also not dropping because East cannot have the queen because he already shoved 10 high card points. See, so that's why as a defender you don't want to show everything like in the first 3 cards, because then it was like playing from open cards. Really playing from open cards. Still down 1. 2 spades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 2 spades is on the edge. And the same bidding with Johan there. No, he invited with 2 no trumps. Yeah, North quite well stayed in a part score. Okay, balanced 11 count, 3 honors. Well, we can count like 2 defensive tricks, depending, of course, which contract will be there. The question is, do we open? If I open a diamond, partner bids a spade, we have a 1-no trump rebid. Okay, I'm out. I'm out of my drink. Yeah, David is passing. I kind of don't like it as well. Simon is passing. Michal, Martin, Paul. Everybody's passing. Okay. I was thinking to open, but yeah. Okay. Barton has a strong hand, so it didn't matter. It didn't matter what do we do. I better play in 4 hearts. I think it seems to be a bit safer because sometimes you might miss spades or club stoppers. Okay, what do we lose? No spades, no club. I need to rough 2 though, and I might lose 2 diamonds and 2 hearts. So this is not like that simple. I'm gonna establish the clubs, so I might just rough 1 round of spades. So I can just cash everything, right? I can rough high, so I can just cross rough the hand. If I score 2, 4, 2, 2, and an ace, that's 5. I get 2 roughs here, 2 roughs there, that's 9, and 1 hard trick at the end. So that seems to me the safest because I can rough everything high. And if you are going to cross rough, you should cash your winners first. Yeah, here we go, the 10. Yeah, I hope the diamond split's not 5-1. But if so, I can just cash the diamond before I play the roughs. So this is what you do, and I will have 2 entries to north always. So I'm trying to play safe here and roughing high. Spade, roughing high. Club. See, now they're discarding winners. So let's give them the king. Do they get a rough? Yeah, they probably do. This is what you want to play safe, because if Trump splits 4-1, I would have really troubles on this board. Because if I don't guess everything right, yeah, I should have discarded the 10 and rough with the 10. It would be nicer. Yeah, I lose an imp, but in the long run, yeah, that's what you do, because the queen 10 in clubs is onside. The 9 of diamonds is dropping doubleton, so that's why there's an overtrick. But let's see, king, club. Oh, he jumped with the queen. Why? Why? Okay. Then of course, that's easy to make 11. Then you just draw the trumps. And then you probably finesse the spades and discard the finesse the club and discard the diamond. Or there's some kind of the squeeze or play the diamonds. Yeah, a little bit easier. 18 high card points, semi-balance. So this is a semi-balance hand 4-4-1. The percentages in the brackets are how common it is that you get such hands. So basically, out of 100 hands, you will get 3 times 4-1-1. So that's like the probability of getting 4-4-1. Of course, here on Funbridge, the probabilities might be a little bit, just a little bit different, because very often you are getting stronger hands in the long run, so not like an average. Okay, I think we have to double here. East-West is vulnerable, so I have to double with like 4-1-1. Let's give up. Three clubs. Yeah, what can we do? It might be a misfit. I have a terrible lead. Yeah, but I'm not. Is there anyone who bids like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Even we have 18 high card points. We have 6 missing honors, and we have a 4-4-1 where you should subtract 1 loser. So this is a terrible hand to play. But what do we lead? Every trick gives away. So just give me your guesses, guys. Which suit is least likely to give away a trick? King of clubs, Kevin. Heart King, Martin. Okay, well, so far interesting. Can I score the king? I mean, I will be end play later on as well. If East is having 5 clubs and 4 spades, there are probably 12 points because that's what we learned. Yeah, 2 diamonds, like 11, 17. Martin, ace of diamonds, 6 of hearts, 10 of diamonds. I mean, if I ask on this board 10 people, I think I will have 9 different outcomes. Because if we just follow the lead, 3 cards are out. And yeah, the Jack of Spades is kind of strange lead. So, but otherwise, I mean, every lead can be good. King of clubs is already 3 times there. 6 of hearts, yeah, I kind of would like to lead a heart here, because that's where we need to establish the extra trick. Okay, I go with the 6 of hearts. Okay, not good decision. At least let's hope that I win the King of clubs, otherwise I could have let it. See, King Jack of diamonds behind, so that would not help either. Yeah, and now he's cashing the ace of clubs. No. He had 2 hearts, so he might have only 2 diamonds. Partner is having 3. So he's not discarding that many. Let's just show the points that he finesses the clubs. I think he can cross rough no matter what. So let's just cash so we score the club king. Yay! Okay. Let's play another spade just for fun. Oh, he's got the rest. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that I could do anything here. Let's, yeah, the 2 of hearts. Okay, so the 4th best. Kind of the same lead. If I lead the club, I will not make the club, and I probably don't even make the heart. Player can play the diamonds towards. Wait, if I lead the king of clubs, partner wins the jack of clubs. So actually the king of clubs was not such a bad idea, guys, here. Yeah, stiff king, the king of hearts. Yeah, Martin, you are probably right that the king of hearts was probably better. Yeah, good point that we might cash the singleton queen. But if we lead a low hearts, would he dump with the singleton queen? Okay, there are some issues with the connection with the stream, not with Funbridge. So I don't know. Yeah, but this is the goulash here. Finally, so you can see the hand. I'm glad. The bad thing with the goulash is, and that's the point number 3, the checkpoint. Is this a misfit or do we have big fits? Especially with a two-seater, it's very tough because you have to get rid of all those cards, and we don't have communication because I cannot play the spade finesse. So basically, having the void in spades is a bad thing on this board. So yeah, I can imagine that we have 6 diamonds or even 7 diamonds, but then we need to have a big fit. So if I go with 2 diamonds, it should be forcing. Partner bids 2 spades, great. CN with a goulash and I don't want to bid no trumps. So if I bid 3 diamonds, what does that mean? Non-forcing. Yeah, well, okay, what about 3 clubs? Because 3 clubs gives partner a chance to bid 3 diamonds. Or I might just go 3-no and hope that they just cash the clubs and establish me the tricks. But I might have 0 entries to North and he might have like 7 spade tricks. Pass? Kevin, are you ever passing? No. We have to bid the game. But if I bid no trumps, partner would have think that I have a doubleton. And I think right now, since I have a void in spades, I still have 3 or 4 winners for partner. And I didn't promise any clubs. If I would have bid 2 no trumps, then I think I promised some spades. So I think I'm going to pass and hope for the best. That partner knows what he's doing. Yeah, my best fit might be in clubs. 7 card seeds. Kind of. So do they rob me a club? Nope. But what now? What chances do we have not to lose 3 spade tricks? Kind of don't see any. Ace King Doubleton. Yeah, Ace King 3 no trumps was actually a reasonable bid here. See, this is the difference why. Sorry for that, for leaving it there. But this is why the overcall should promise some like top cards. You know, with a 7 card suit and like nothing defensive, so you have like 1 defensive tricks, the Doubleton King of Clubs. You should just preempt, and if you are not strong enough for preempt, just pass and bid space later on. 7 theoretical losers in North, all of them in aces and kings. Yeah, I think the only possible way is that there is a ace king in spades Doubleton. So I need to play a low spade. They will get some club promotions probably. Yeah, I'm not even to need to rough. But I'm roughing just in case he played the 6, just in case that they have the 4 and have to overruff with the king or an honor. Yeah, 10. It's not great. Maybe I should have roughed with the jack and play low cards. Okay, 2 off. Yeah. Tough boards. How about that? So if I play free no trumps, if I had bid, I think if I bid free no trumps, North bids 4 spades anyways. So there was probably no escape and we didn't get doubled. If I played from the top, I lose 3 spade tricks and 1 club, so I might go only 1 down. If I play the queen, he wins with the king. Play hearts. I cross with the diamond, play another spade, so he wins with the 8 and play the spade. I have to rough jack and play the 3rd round. So there was a possible way to go only 1 down if I just guess everything right. Yeah, see, free no trumps and North bids 4 spades anyways. That's, guys, why I didn't want it to bid no trumps, because that's how you can persuade partner that you really don't have support for him. So after 3 clubs, he could just bid 3 spades, and then I can bid 3 no trumps, and he should pass. That's partnership bridge, because he told me 3 times his hand is good only in spades. Okay, but the hand should go like 1 diamond, 3 spades, pass, 3 no trumps, and we should be playing 3 no. An unbalanced hand. So 5, 5, 2, 1. 3, 4, 5 theoretical losers. So with the Queen of Hearts, we can get rid of that like quite easily. But I need 3 top cards out of those 4 missing. So let's see what's partners. Yeah, here we go. 4 suits. We might be best to bet a 3 hearts to show a 5-5 to figure out that this is a complete misfit. And since this is a misfit, I need way more honors than just 3 to make a slam. Yeah, so I think it's just a pass. I just showed what I have. Yeah, 5-5 opposite. But the Queen of Hearts doubles an ace. They have 2 clubs to cash. But that's it. Wow, even the 10 came. So that was a wonderful lead. Does that gives me that imp I need? Okay, how the spade split. High-low, so they should split fine. So 12 tricks. And do we get an imp? Since they didn't lead clubs. Yeah, well, they cannot lead clubs. But the diamond gave me a trick. I have only 11, so any other lead is good enough. I think from this hand, I will probably lead a spade, or maybe, yeah, with 5 hearts, I don't think. But the spade lead, it's sure that partner is having spades behind with a doubleton and North didn't supporting. Yay! +1, and we tied at the end. 10 of spades, so he played from the different side, bidding 2 hearts and not 3 hearts. And then West led the 10 of spades. Well, right now diamond will be actually better from West. Yeah, phew. Well, if he leads a diamond and he tries the finesse, it might have ended up differently. Wow, very, very tough one here, but once again, these boards were not giving a lot of chance to win a lot. And we have Philip here as the last challenger, 9,500, around 1 imp. So a decent player, at least on Funbridge. In general, in the real life, if you have 0.9 imps per board, then you are a top player. Of course, it depends which you play. Yeah, okay, so Philip is giving us a spoiler. Guys, usually don't do that. If you give a spoiler, then yeah, very often opponents might get it right. But I'm not using that in my advantage. But immediately this board I'm thinking about, yeah, as Kevin is saying, slamming clubs. Martin also 6 clubs. Okay, but how to get there and how to show the hand? Because it might just be free no trumps. I mean, yeah, so I have to bid 1 diamond and then jump to 3 clubs. If partner is bidding 1 heart, then I kind of stop thinking about the slam. If partner bids something else than 1 heart, we might have a chance. I don't play inverted minors because Funbridge doesn't have good bidding after inverted minors, so it's better not to play it. Because I mean, inverted minors and how people take the approach after inverted minors doesn't make any sense. So at the end, you want to end up playing 3 no trumps anyways. But what you do actually during the bidding, you just tell opponents what to lead. So, I mean, most of the structures I have seen just doesn't make much sense. What is key here after inverted minor are the shortnesses. So guys, if you want to take my approach, just do the shortnesses after inverted minor from both sides. And right now I think I'm just bidding 3 no trumps. What do you think, guys? I don't like the 1 heart bid. Maybe we might bid 1 spade. The 4 suit. But partner doesn't have a stopper, so he will not bid no trumps. But if he's balanced, he should. Yeah. Kevin is going 3 clubs, Lowland 3 no trumps. Don't give up yet. Yeah, partner can be quite strong. It's true. Okay, so let's go 3 clubs first. 3 spades, that's the 4 suit, so now we have a 3 no trump bid. And partner is passing, so I mean, that's fine with me. Spade leads, yeah, the slam. If we don't get a diamond lead and the club finesse is on, so that's quite a lot of ifs. Which honor do we want to win? Probably with the queen, so East plays the spade back if he wins the club trick. The 2. What is the other card missing? 5 of clubs. So the 2 is either a singleton. Sorry guys, I just have... What's happening here? Okay. Just had a black screen on my chat, which is notifying me that it's 10 p.m. and it's bath time. For some people. Yeah, either thirds or doubleton. It cannot be a low doubleton because then he will play the 7. See, he played the spade back, so perfect. So scoring 11 tricks. And the finesse was not on, so no chance for a slam. First jackpot. So what happened here? Diamond lead. So you bid a diamond and then you bid a spade. No trump free, no trumps. And this guy bids diamonds. So once again here it's based on luck. But well, you didn't play the 9 of diamonds? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you have to play the 9 in these situations. It's more likely that East leads from honor 10 than from 2 honors. Because very often from 2 honors he might just lead the honors, so that's what just gives better odds. But yeah, again, it's kind of unlucky from your perspective that he just played from the other side. But I think that with the play you kind of deserved it a little bit. If you play the 9 you make, and you will lose 1 imp, I think. You will lose 1 diamond, 1 club, and you will have 5, 8, 9, 10. You will have 10 tricks. So you will lose 1 imp if you play the 9. Yeah, but a tricky one. A little bit luck for me here. 1 heart. Okay, so we know that 2 hearts is up to 10. And North is not raising, so this was kind of easy. Yeah, North has a nice hand. But what is nice, right? So nice is hopefully no hard loser. 2 free club losers, but I can get rid of them. And spade losers. Not particularly good, so I would like to rough my club. Wait, he won and he played a 2 and a 7, so I can get my rough, and he's cashing the ace. Wow, what can be better? I mean, what can be better? Unbelievable. So now I can draw the trumps, and I have all the comfort to make 10 tricks. Yeah, to make 10 tricks. Unfortunately, we have a diamond 7 in the wrong hand, and we might even try to play like a show up squeeze if East is having the queen of spades, and now 2 diamonds. He have to show us. He have to show us his diamond king. Here we go. So we have a guaranteed finesse. See, if he discarded the queen of spades, the jack will be a winner. Yep. That's an extra imp. They're probably playing the clubs first, I think. Because if you don't play the clubs, you don't get the rough. Yeah, if you try to draw the trumps, they can just play the 3rd round. But now, see, you don't get rid of your club loser. Always think losers from the long side. And if you can rough it, then play the side suit first and not draw trumps. Very important. And if you cannot rough anything, then draw trumps first and then work on the side suits. Okay, this is semi-balanced hands, but terrible. 2, 4, 6, 7 theoretical losers, but all of them with aces and kings. So downgrade the hand, not opening this. 5 for majors, we should have enough time to bid. Unless we have their suit. What? Okay. So now we have 3, 4. When do we start doubling? They cannot even have 3 no, I think. This guy is not raising. They're vulnerable. Who is doubling? Tell me, guys, who is doubling? I have a club lead, and then I should have 3 heart tricks. What do I need? I have 11, so if they don't have game points, and even if they have 25 or 24 high card points max. Let's say 25. I have 11, that's 36, so partner has like minimum 1 good honor. So we double if they get to 4. Yeah, well, we are having 5 hearts. Wes is bidding 3 now if he's bidding a game. I think he's passing, and we beat it once. We might beat it twice, actually. It's really depending if we get an entry to north. West will take out to 4 clubs, no, and then partner might double. Remember, we still have a partner. If it is a misfit, it's a misfit. So that means if West is having like singleton or void in hearts, East is having singleton or void in clubs. Yes, West might have like a 7 or an 8 card suit in clubs. Okay. So let's hope that they push. But I like to match points. It will be like double. Ziti piano, piano. Yeah, 3 no trumps. Now we might double. But now actually they might have 9 tricks. So that's the issue, that my tricks are just secondary values. Okay, 6. So there will be an ace. So 8, 16. We need attitude, or at least, sorry guys, my setup is attitude leads. So the 2 is very, very encouraging. If he's trying to get the hearts, well, I have 2 tricks. This is costly. This is costly. Let's force him to catch the King of Hearts. Yay! Okay, so we've got 3 tricks in our hand. And the spade. Partner is discarding the diamonds, which is not a good signal, actually. Well, he might have really many. Okay, he had only 5 diamonds. Yeah, I have to dump the heart, actually, because if I dump the diamond, I will be end played. So I need entry to partner's hand. And we're playing only for over tricks. Maybe I should have underled my king. Yeah, I should have underled my king. I should have cashed the Queen of Hearts and play a low diamond. That was a mistake there. I could have scored 1 more imp if he misguesses. -10, what? 1 heart opening, pass, pass, pass. Are you kidding me? Oh gosh. 1 heart with this garbage, and now you are sitting east having 6 hearts and 3 aces. And I mean, Wes is having 11 count. He didn't overcall, being vulnerable. Oh boy. Yeah, that's quite sad. That's quite sad. Okay, well, suddenly the challenge starts interesting again, because we lose 10 not to open 11 count with singleton queen. Oh wow, and another misfit. Okay, well, now we have more hard tricks. Just a correction. Is this a penalty double? This is a takeout double. Too bad. I have 5 tricks, but I just can't bid. Well, we might have 3 no trumps on this board, actually. But hard to figure this out. Really hard to figure this out. Okay, we don't have free no trumps. Not the best lead partner. He's going to play the 10. Is he? Nope. Okay, fine. Let's play small. Do you ever play the 9? I'll be ends played, so I have to play small. Because the 2 is not getting the length trick. Now I have all the length tricks. Yeah, let's show partner, then we can draw the trumps here. Partner is the club winner. Wait, I should have cashed the king of clubs first to show him that I have ace king. At least I didn't double. Well, should I have just cashed my ace? Yeah, well, I forgot that he just bid 2 diamonds. If he had 5-4, yeah, I already knew. Yeah, I screwed up. I was not thinking. I was just too greedy that I wanted to be this more time because North discarded the diamonds and I knew that he didn't have that many. So this was just the laziness to do the math, guys. See? So just don't be lazy and do the math. Yeah, I'm already quite tired. And losing 5 imps and so far the challenge. So I need to focus on the last board. Yeah, okay. So far this looks quite standard. 3 clubs. Okay. So we want to play what? We want to play 3 no, or, and if 3 no, then it really matters which one. I might be covering only 3 losers. Potentially I might get some discards. So if we have 6, 10, 11, we might have a slam if I can establish the hearts. But then I need ace of diamonds from partner, diamond lead. Yeah. What do you think, guys? Let me know. Yeah, well, but what do I need? I mean, 3 no trumps can win as well. Yeah, it's still not there. So what was it? We're losing 3. It's vulnerable, so that's one extra under trick. 3 up trump might be tough as well. Right, just bid 6 clubs. Yeah, 3 hearts should be game forcing already, but showing 6. So how about bidding 3 diamonds so partner can bid 3 hearts if he has a fit? Because yes, if partner is having heart fit, then the slam is very probable. Just shoot 6 clubs. Yeah, 3 spades is probably the right bid here. I think 3 diamonds seems to be the best. First of all, we lie a little bit, so we might not get the diamond lead in 6 clubs. But what I like more is to trying to figure out if we have a free card fit. So let's try. Now we get a spade lead, and we should make. What do you think? It's a strange bit. I mean, raising to 7, no. I already showed that I have extra. Jack of hearts. Oh, wow. What a lead. What the hell is this lead? If it is from Jack 10, then it doesn't matter. Then I can get it later on as well. So I have to win. It's probably a singleton or a doubleton. If it is singleton, I don't have a chance. I need to play the hearts. King Jack 10, not very likely. But if it is King Jack 10, we're fine. I just hope that it's Jack 10 doubleton and he doesn't have a bad lead. But in general, I think it's a singleton. Okay, that worked. Yeah. Okay. See, simply 3-no trumps would have probably win. Okay, I tried. I tried to cheat here to claim 12 tricks. Yeah, even after a spade lead, the diamond finesse is not on. But I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tricks from top. Too sad. Yeah, so I couldn't win this one. At the end, I couldn't win. So my fault was the board number 4, where I just misdefended too hard and was too lazy, and then I was forced to do desperate thing. I think normally I would bid 3 spades. Yeah. So this is how I would have bid if I didn't need it to get a swing on the board. So congrats to Philip. He tied the challenge as 1-1. So well done. You hit the jackpots, especially the board number 3, which is also hilarious. I'm writing the scores down, sending the diamonds right away. And that's it, folks, for tonight. Tomorrow, as some already reminded, there will be a challenge against Martin as Glassworm, who won the last Czech Federation tournament. Guys, if you join, and this is very important, what I will say now, if you join the Czech tournaments, you have the best chance to win a lot of diamonds here, because we have only 4 tournaments. Or in May, I don't know, maybe there will be 5, but it doesn't matter that much. So basically, if you play and you get in the top 10, and 10 players even get randomly 100 diamonds back, you play all the tournaments for free. And we might be the only tournament with, I don't know, Turkey. No, Turkey has a lot of tournaments. What was it? Maybe Portugal or one more country. Maybe I think Denmark, who has only few tournaments. But there will be rewards for the top players, top 10 players, and then like 20 will be rewarded. So that's a huge chance to win a lot of diamonds, guys. Especially in the Czech tournament, which has like reasonable participation, around 35 to 40 players. I hope that it will rise a little bit. So basically there's a 50% chance. 50% chance that you win some diamonds even if you do badly. Okay, if you do badly, there's only 33% chance, kind of. But if you do well, it's like 80 or even 100% chance that you get your diamonds back. So looking forward to meet you there, and to meet you on Thursday on my YouTube channel. And starting from next week, we will see how it goes with the Funbridge points tournaments if there will be an entry fee. But a reminder, there will be another lottery here for 50 diamonds just for free for 10 more players. So that's the deal. Looking forward to meet you guys again. And well, I almost forgot, I will try to set up the BBO games, so the match, the team match there. Hopefully that I will try to figure out if Zoom is the best app to call in to make the rooms, because I don't think that's yeah, even I don't want to do it on Real Bridge, which is also fine. But that might be an interesting way how to meet the other players, play with me in a team, in a partnership. I will try to put together a system, a common system, and then I will do like a shorter video later on to analyze. But we can just talk live during the play, and I think that might be huge fun to finally meet all of you. And David, don't be afraid if you are not Czech. You don't have to be a member of the federation to win the diamonds. You just need to play those tournaments in the federation. So I think this way Funbridge wants to support the federation tournaments, and they give away quite a lot of diamonds there as a reward. So for some players it's motivational, then the ranking might be more interesting. So I think that's the good way that Funbridge is going at this moment. So I really like the changes. Hopefully the system sooner or later will be better. But for the programming wise, we can like expect some bug fixes, but the logic will not change. You will have to do completely different logic. So see you soon, guys.